But we had some beautiful weekend weather. I hope you got out and enjoyed it because yesterday was kind of rainy, and as a result, some of those games and practices may have been canceled. It doesn't look like any of those could get played this week, though, but today will be a little bit drier, so maybe there's an opportunity today, but the chances of rain will increase going forward this week. But before we talk about what's going on with the weather today, let's talk about your weather headlines. Overall, it's going to be drier today than yesterday. Now, that's not to say that we won't have any showers and storms. Of course, they won't be widespread, but it will be much drier and maybe a chance to get some of those practices and games in today. The higher rain chances will start tomorrow into Thursday and Friday, and overall, we're looking at a very rainy pattern heading over the next week to the next 10 days. Now, that's not to say that it will rain constantly, but we will be looking at chances of rain, and that may make it hard to get the lawn mowed or any of those outdoor activities this week. So let's take a look at the forecast in the short term for today. We're just looking at some isolated showers. You'll notice the winds shift from the south this morning with temperatures around 70. It will cool off into the mid-60s this afternoon as a weak cold front moves through. Again, just some isolated showers today. I'm not expecting anything really widespread. Now, as we take a look for tonight, we're going to fall into the upper 50s, and that's really going to be the main story for all those overnight lows this week under mostly cloudy skies. And the forecast for tomorrow calls for scattered thunderstorms, and I don't think they'll be very widespread, but we could see some rumbles of thunder, but certainly no severe weather with highs in the lower 70s. Now, before we take a look at the 7-day forecast, it's time for the weather fact of the week. This week's weather fact is a public service announcement. Last week, I was silly enough to drive into a storm, and this is what I encountered. It was tornado warned, but fortunately a tornado didn't touch down, but I sure learned my lesson.
Y'all get in here, come on!
There won't be any major storms this week worth driving into, so that shouldn't be a concern this week. But as we do take a look at that 7-day forecast, the main story, as I mentioned, is going to be those daily chances for showers and thunderstorms. Again, for the next 3 days, lowest chance of rain this whole week will be today at only a 30%. Wednesday goes up to a 50% with those thunderstorms coming back Thursday and especially into Friday. Saturday could be a little drier with highs warming up into the mid-70s. As we head into next week, this rainy pattern looks to continue. Like I said, it may be hard to mow the lawn, get those outdoor activities done. Now, where can you find more info? Like I'm telling you right now, the chance of rain is low, but that may change before the end of the day. So if you're wondering if any of your after-school plans may be affected, you could head on over to my website at carlwx.com. And during more active weather, you should follow my Twitter account at carlsnyderwx for the latest warnings and radar updates. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.